And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101, everybody. The dogs are getting crazy. Guess why? Why the dogs are getting crazy, huh? Who knows? Listen to the dogs, everybody. My dogs are getting crazy. Do you know why? Because of this one, everybody. Because of this one. I know. Bitcoin is breaking the all-time high. It was 65, now it's 66 almost. So see, my dogs are getting crazy. No, they're linked to the financial markets. Anyway, let's go back to the course. Trading is a learnable skill, everybody, when we learn in the correct way the three pillars. What are the three pillars? Pillar number one is the market. Pillar number two is the strategy. And pillar number three is the trader. And talking about the trader, we are going to learn more of this in the Forex course 202. Okay, everybody, once you are over the modules, basic module, beginner module, intermediate module, advanced module, you know, then you can enter in the Forex course 202, where we are going to finish and complete the three pillars. Talking about trading, everybody, what do champion beginner traders say? Champion beginner traders always say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. Hello Jordan, how are you? And my 50 cents in here: when the market scares you, you know, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do? Well, follow the rules, follow the concepts, enter one more time. Hello Lucas, how are you? Also remember, everybody, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. And for questions or homeworks, trading view house rules apply. This is not here, everybody, but you can contact me in private chat, and you can also follow on the trading view, right? The real FXPassion is the nickname. And again, you know why the dogs are getting crazy? Because of this one. Getting crazy, you know, this is the alarm, everybody. Okay, we're going to talk about more of this in the Crypto Thursday. And we had everybody the course. Last Saturday we had the crypto course, and hopefully some of you is happy today, right? Made some money already. Worth the time, right? Worth the price. The course, it's not for free, but hopefully you get back your money already. Now, talking about the Forex market, everybody, today is trading Fibonacci numbers, rules for trading the Contrarian Fibonacci. And talking about the Contrarian Fibonacci, we have this picture. So take a screenshot of this picture, everybody. Type in the chat when you are done. Okay, take a screenshot, type in the chat done, or send me an email or Skype, whatever, you know. This is about the original Fibonacci. Okay, trading rules. So yesterday we were talking about the rules how to trade the original Fibonacci. We were talking about that a lot of time risk reward gets in a way, it's an issue, and then we need to find ways, solutions, right? And today the Contrarian Fibonacci, everybody. So trading Fibonacci numbers, rules for trading the Contrarian Fibonacci. I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Okay, please type in the chat a currency pair that you want to check, everybody. In the meantime, take a screenshot of these two. So rules number one, we use the Contrarian Fibonacci to trade retracements, which is risky, and to find the C of the original Fibonacci. Okay, what are the trading rules of the Contrarian Fibonacci, everybody? Number one, until the D extension of the Contrarian Fibonacci is still inside the AB boundary of the original Fibonacci, you are entering trades with a probability 50-50. Not on the Contrarian, but on the original one. If you can find a Contrarian Fibonacci with the projected D extension above below the A, capital A, of the original Fibonacci, NZD USD, yes sir, you are entering 80-85 probability trades. Number 3, when you find the C, your stop loss should go 10 to 100 pips below the capital A of the original Fibonacci, and you take profit should go 10 to 100 pips below above the D, capital D of the original Fibonacci. When you find the C, you should check the trend direction from the larger time frame and compare it to the lower time frame prior to entering the trade. The last thing you need to do is to identify in what zone are the Fibonaccis on the larger time frame and the smaller time frame. Rule: for high probability trades, we should always enter in extensions and in the same direction. All the other trades are low probability trades. Okay, now let's put this into the live chart, everybody. So we're going to open, Lucas is requesting NZD USD. NZD USD, everybody. Give it a second. Oh my gosh, why I was not in Bitcoin? Well, you should come to the course. We are telling you, everybody, every week we have this and this and that to help you, right? We are offering you mentorship. You don't take advantage. We are offering you different courses. You are not taking advantage, right? Now you don't need to cry, you know, oh, why I'm not this, why I'm not that. Make sense, everybody? Passion, you are so rude. No, I'm not rude. I'm honest. I'm honest. You know, if you are 21, 22, it's okay. But if you are over 30 and you think that you are going to get everything in life for free, the valuable stuff, everybody, costs. Make sense? USD USD Daily Chart. Passion, when are you going to have the next crypto course? If there is enough people, next month. Okay, so ABCD, we need to Fibonacci retracement tool. So the D extension, this is the original one, everybody, give me a second. ABCD Fibonacci original one, ABCD. So we are looking for a high up in here and down somewhere down in here. ABCD, so this is our up Fibonacci upon request. NZD USD, everybody, daily chart. We have the original Fibonacci going up, right? A goes to C, B goes to D. I did this, sir, in Bitcoin. Sure. But everybody being, having the knowledge, now everybody's happy. Also, my taxi driver is happy now because the market is up. Wait for the market to reverse. I'm being honest, everybody. If you are 20, 22, you can be naive, right? But if you are an adult, the professional investor makes money when the market is up and also when the market is down. When the wannabe, the lucky guy, you know, eventually by luck, you know, get some profits, but it's going to lose. Just wait for the retracement, you are going to see. The cryptos are not going to be up forever. There is going to be a correction sooner or later. And then you are going to see how happy is everybody. The professional investor is. Everybody, knowledge is power, right? But some kind of knowledge you cannot get for free. I'm sorry to tell you, you know. Anyway, Contrarian Fibonacci, you know. Contrarian Fibonacci, this is A, B, C, D. And the Contrarian Fibonacci, this would be the new Contrarian. Let me see if the market, so the market broke our Contrarian in here. We need to start it over in here, you know, Fibonacci retracement tool, and up in here, Fibonacci retracement tool, Contrarian Fibonacci going down in here, A, B, C, D, sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D, sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D, and we are here, everybody. A, B, C, D. Rules for trading the Contrarian Fibonacci, right? Okay. We have an up Fibonacci, original one from the daily. We have a Contrarian Fibonacci, not this one because the market broke. This one, right? And this is the daily chart. What about the weekly chart, everybody? Indicators out. Talking about the weekly chart. See what is happening on the weekly? Do we have an up Fibonacci or do we have a down Fibonacci, everybody? And talking about the Contrarian, so our C is up in here and our Contrarian Fibonacci is up, so this is going to be the new ABCD. There you go. Weekly, so sub A in here, clone, edit label, sub B in here, and clone sub C down in here, edit label, sub C down in here, and one more time, clone the projected sub D extension, edit label, sub D up in here. Teacher Lucas, Teacher Jordan, and everybody else who is online, how are we going to make pips and money from the original Fibonacci or maybe from the Contrarian Fibonacci? In other words, everybody, how are you going to trade this? Yes, we are going to address, sure enough, we are going to address the rules on how to trade the Contrarian Fibonacci. But just to be clear, you know, just to be clear, we have a weekly Fibonacci original one down, but we have a original Fibonacci daily going up. And sure enough, the same way that the weekly is down and the daily is up, it can happen that the daily is up and the 2 hour, 4 hour is down. Make sense? Don't get caught in thinking, oh, but this is the weekly and I don't trade the weekly, and this is the daily and I don't trade the daily. Make sense? Everybody? So, Teacher Lucas, Teacher Jordan, how are we going to make pips and money out of this? Should we go long or should we go short right now? Should we go long or should we go short? And what else can we do, right? Well, we learned about trend lines. So this is the daily chart, and the market was making higher highs, higher lows until up in here. Let's make it bolder. And then, so the market broke the long-term uptrend line, and we learned about how to draw the downtrend lines too. And this is the downtrend line so far, something like this. Okay, and for the time being the market's making higher highs, higher lows, so this is the short-term uptrend line. Okay, everybody, so you have a daily original Fibonacci pointing up, and you have a contrarian going down. Okay, and you have the weekly going down, original one, and you have the contrarian going up. Where is the greatest probability to make pips and money? Can we look at the 1 hour time frame? Sure. But remember, Jordan, the higher time frame controls price movement and market direction on the smaller time frame. Okay, Jordan? And Fibonacci is a sequence, and Fibonacci is also a pattern. Now let's go on the 4 hour chart. No. So from the 1 hour chart, your Fibonacci is going to be up, everybody. From the 1 hour chart, Fibonacci retracement tools, not sure about which one is lower. Okay, let's use the widget. We are here. Low 685.90, low 685.94. So Fibonacci retracement tool, there you go. And sure enough, red goes to red. Fibonacci retracement tool, red goes to red, and green goes to green. Fibonacci retracement tool, green goes to green. There you go. And where are we here? Let me see if the market broke our down Fibonacci. Almost stop. Oh, maybe. Let me see this low. We need to check this low and this low. So this low is at 68758 and 68760, right? 68762, and this is, so yes, the market broke our Fibonacci. So one more time, Fibonacci retracement tool. This is our first up Fibonacci on the 1 hour chart. Fibonacci retracement tool, green goes to green. This is our second Fibonacci. And then blue goes to blue. This is the third, 1, 2, 3. Sure enough, then red goes to red. Fibonacci retracement tool. Red goes to red. And green goes to green, high to low. Green goes to green, high to low. Green goes to green. Fibonacci retracement tool. Green goes to green. There you go. Can we look at the 1 hour time frame? This is your Fibonacci, Jordan, on the 1 hour time frame, okay? Everybody? Ends the USD 1 hour time frame. This is your Fibonacci. Hello Allah, how are you? Short in weekly because we have a confirmed C. So how are you going to make money on the daily? everybody. But on the daily, the movement is an up retracement on the daily. Well, it's not in an up retracement, it's in an up extension. Okay. One more time, everybody. And this is the skill. Remember, trading is a learnable skill. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when we understand how the market works. We are learning about the Fibonacci's, okay? So, between the weekly, between the daily, and between the 1 hour chart, who is stronger? What Fibonacci is stronger between the weekly, daily, and the 1 hour chart? Who is stronger, everybody? Who is dictating what is going to happen on what time frame? No, this is not subject to interpretation. Those are the Fibonacci rules. The Fibonacci rules and concepts are time-tested, statistically proven. Okay? Sure enough, Fibonacci is not 100%, but Fibonacci rules and concepts, if you are going to obey, see here, when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do? Obey the rules. Yes, but the market is doing this and that. 7 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, the Fibonacci is going to hit the appropriate extension. It doesn't matter what is happening in the moment. Everybody? Make sense? And this is the skill. Passion, what is the skill? The skill is that you need to believe, everybody, if you want to trade with confidence, you need to believe in the rules and the concepts. Jordan is saying, looking to short after the 1 hour the extension is hit. Think it might be conformity to the daily contrarian. Very good, excellent. But let's talk about the basics, everybody. Between the weekly, daily, and 1 hour chart, who is stronger? And pay attention, when we are talking about who is stronger, we are talking about direction. Direction, not timing. Direction. Who is stronger, the weekly, the daily, or the 1 hour chart? And sure enough, in the meantime, we can check also the monthly, right? Indicators out, we are not there yet. Indicators out, indicators out, indicators out, ABCD, the market didn't hit the D. So this is the ABCD on the monthly. Okay, I'm waiting for your answer, everybody. Who is stronger? In the meantime, Fibonacci retracement tool. This is not a high. There you go. This is the contrarian Fibonacci. Okay. Who is stronger? Higher time frame is stronger. Very good. So if the higher time frame is stronger, and we are talking about the direction, what should we trade? On the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, daily chart, 4 hour chart. Should we go long or short? Everybody, long or short? Passion, can we trade retracements? Absolutely yes, but remember, retracements are risky. Okay, especially on the smaller time frames, the retracements are risky. Short, exactly. So this is the weekly chart, and this is the daily chart, right? So how, now this is the skill. How are we going to, how and where and when are we going to short the market? And this is timing, everybody. What's the plan? So this pattern called the Contrarian Fibonacci is still in place, right? Oh, but the market's making higher highs, higher lows, and the market is going against us. The market can do anything it wants. Way to go short, yes sir. Where, when, how? So this is another uptrend line. Let's make it thinner. Another uptrend line. Let's make it thinner. This can make it thinner too, you know, something like this. And the aggressive one, right? Something like this. Everybody, make sense? Passion, can we buy the market? Sure. You can do anything you want, but remember, we talked about yesterday, it's a risk-reward ratio game. Okay? So if you buy the market right now, where do you want to put your stop loss? Everybody? Now, one more thing, very important, talking about rules for trading the Contrarian Fibonacci. When you trade the original Fibonacci, everybody, when you trade the original Fibonacci with the Contrarian one, you can trade the retracement until the extension of the retracement is inside the AB boundary of the original Fibonacci. Make sense? Passion, can you repeat please? When you trade retracements, on the original Fibonacci, you can trade retracements until the extension of the Contrarian Fibonacci is inside the AB boundary of the original Fibonacci. What does this mean? This means that if this is the original Fibonacci AB and you are shorting, you are going against the original one, you are trading the retracement, this first trade, it's okay. Why? Because sub A, sub B, sub C, sub D is still in. See here everybody, this is the appropriate extension of the Contrarian. But you cannot trade, I mean, I'm not your father of course, but you should not trade this retracement. Why not? Where is the appropriate extension of this Fibonacci? Is this the extension still inside the AB boundary? Yes or no? Everybody? Is this Contrarian Fibonacci, is this the extension of the Contrarian Fibonacci still inside the AB boundary? Yes or no? So, talking about Fibonacci trading, this is going to be an 80% loser. If you continually short the market in here, you are going to lose 8 times out of 10, guaranteed. Passion, how do you know? This is not passion, how do you know? This is statistically proven, everybody, from the Fibonacci rules and trading. No sir, no exactly. So don't enter this kind of trades. Make sense, everybody? Now, if this is true, you know, if this is true, and we have this Fibonacci here, up Fibonacci on the daily, and somebody would like to, beginner trader, right? Market is moving up, oh my gosh, you know, it's bullish candle, looks like the market is going to go up, and I'm going to enter right now, and I'm going to put my stop loss in here, and sure enough, if I'm risking one, I want to make two, right? If I'm risking one, I want to make two. So our take profit is at 0.7900. To make it simple, right? 7,900. So from the weekly, 0.7900, everybody, 7,900, $0.7900, you know. What's the probability, everybody, if this trade being a success? Do you have a great chance or do you have a lower chance of success? Oh, this is the monthly, I'm sorry, this is the weekly. 0.7900, right? 0.7900. Everybody, right? If you go long right now, you need to put your stop loss somewhere, right? Clone. Passion, I'm going to go 1 for 1. You should not go 1 for 1, but even if you go 1 for 1, look at the chart. Look at the chart. See what you are buying when you are going. Alex, USD CAD, please. Sure. Sure. Thank you very much. Sure, everybody. Just type in the chat currency pairs. Jordan says, looks like a Gartley pattern. See, everybody? 80% short and 20% long, sir, because we have a confirmed C on the weekly. Sure, but you are not going to enter from the weekly, Lucas. You are going to enter from the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Some of you, if you have deep pockets, maybe if you are an institutional trader, you can enter from the daily too. But buying NZD USD right now, you know, from the daily, 1 hour okay, right? But from the higher time frames, where the stop loss is going to go? Alex says USD CAD. Yes, sir. Absolutely, yes. Open. Let's find USD CAD, USD CAD, USD CAD. Give it a second. USD CAD. Indicators out. We are not there yet. USD CAD, USD CAD. Where is the Fibonacci? USD CAD, Fibonacci, Fibonacci, ABCD. We have the, you know, this is over, not relevant yet, not relevant yet. Market broke. Not relevant, not relevant, not relevant, not relevant. Okay, talking about what is this one? Let me see, everybody. Not relevant, not relevant, right? USD CAD daily chart. So daily it's most likely is down. USD CAD weekly chart. Indicators out. Everybody see the Fibonacci on USD CAD. This is the weekly. Teacher Alex is the teacher Alex and everybody else is the original Fibonacci on USD CAD weekly chart, up or down? Sub A is going to be up in here, sub C, sub D, sub A, sub C, sub C, sub D. Everybody, this is the C. Wow, deep retracement. Deep retracement. Everybody, should you go long or short on USD CAD weekly chart? Alex says exactly. Everybody, USD CAD weekly chart, should you go long or short? And I'm not talking about timing, I'm talking about direction. And together 1 plus 1 is 5, right? In the Forex market, 1 plus 1 is not 2, 1 plus 1 is 5. Because we are talking about probabilities. If the weekly Fibonacci is up and the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame, everybody, should you go long or short on the weekly chart? I'm talking about direction. Passion, can we trade retracements? Yes, you can. And look, it's saying long, sir. Sure. So it's better wait for a down short-term trend in the daily to go short on NZD/USD. What do you think? Great question. What do you think? Long, Alex, yes sir. Now what we are going to do, we are going to draw the Contrarian Fibonacci, and we're going to draw the Contrarian Fibonacci on the weekly, and then we're going to check the daily too. Violet goes to violet, violet goes to violet. Is this a low? Yes, this is a low. Violet goes to violet in here, and one more time, sure enough, Fibonacci retracement, violet goes to violet. Fibonacci rules, everybody. Do we have a confirmed C from the original one? Do we have a confirmed C? ABC? Should we go long or short? Long, absolutely yes. But should we go long right now? No. When we say right now, this is timing. Everybody, make sense? So most likely this market is going to, this is a projection, most likely the market is going to fall to this level of support somewhere, this pivot point, and then the market is going to break the counter trend line, start to make higher highs, higher lows on the daily, and this is going to be our entry. And this is going to be our money making machine. Make sense? It can also perform double bottoms, sure enough. But it must not break the A. Everybody see? This is the A in here. This is a sideways channel, sir. Yes, sir. But don't mix the two. The sideways channel and the Fibonacci are two different patterns with different entries, different risk-reward ratios. Okay? Now, this is the weekly. Let's go on the daily, because we are going to enter with the Contrarian on the daily. Everybody. Okay, Contrarian on the daily. And one more time, everybody, if you want to get a glimpse on the auto Fibonacci's, please contact me on the email or Skype. So this is the A, this is not a low. Okay, original Fibonacci going down. No, I'm sorry, I cannot say or show in here. Would not be fair to Dukascopy, everybody. We are on the Forex platform. You know, maybe the programmers of the Forex platform are going to program auto Fibs, you know, also to have an advantage, you know, compared to the other platforms. And green goes to green, and it's 1 2 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 0 7 6 0, so 7 7 6, this is 8 3, so we need to go to this low, right? This is the low, because we are in here, didn't hit. Okay, this is our down Fibonacci from the daily, and as you can see, everybody, the market can still hit the D extension, see, without taking out the A of the weekly. See, everybody, the original Fibonacci on the daily, Alex and everybody else, is still valid. It can hit the appropriate D extension without breaking the A of the weekly. This is a sideways channel, sir. Alex is done. Check the 1 hour time frame, please, then tell me scalp or not. Well, number one, I cannot tell you what to do, everybody. You need to be responsible for your trading. Okay? Make sense? And trading Fibonacci's is not scalping, everybody. Okay? Don't mix apples with bananas. Those are different styles. Different styles, different tools, different indicators. Okay? But sure, we can check the 1 hour chart. Before the 1 hour chart, everybody, from the daily, we are going to just finish and draw the Contrarian. Okay, and then we're going to check the 1 hour chart. 1 2 3 4, you know, Fibonacci retracement tools. And everybody, if you are interested in trading, we have the New York session and the Tokyo session when we trade with students. If you want, look in here, everybody. So the Contrarian Fibonacci is still valid, see? Still valid. The market didn't hit, so this is the sub A in here. Sub, whoops, where is the 24? And Alex is laughing, you know, you are not going to tell me, do you? No, you need to be responsible, everybody. You know, my job, everybody, is to teach you the rules and the concepts and learn how to think. And my job is to make you an independent trader. Make sense? My job, my wish for you is that you don't need the FXPassion to be profitable. Okay? This is my wish for you. Trade with me, learn with me, but in the end, you need to be independent. Make sense? We have traders, everybody, that are working in our hedge fund, you know, and of course they are independent. Make sense? Sure, you can enter as a junior trader, but in order to have a contract and to trade with us, work with us, whatever might be the case, you need to make your own decisions and be accountable and responsible. Fair enough? Fair enough. Okay, USD Daily Chart. Now USD indicators out. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart, indicators out, weekly sub-D out. So we are going to start from here. Passion, how do you know where to start? Why so quickly? Well, those are called years of practice, everybody. So this is on the 1 hour chart, everybody, this is the original one. Edit levels, original one here. A, B, C, D, so green goes to green. Green goes to green. And sure enough, A, B, C, D, 1 hour chart this time. Green goes to green. If I'm not mistaken, very good. Now red goes to red. Fibonacci retracement tool. Red, and I'm not sure about this one, I need to check. Red goes to red. Let's make it transparent. Not sure about it. So what is the 25571? 25571, this low. 25571, 25573. No, not the correct low, so it's going to be this one. This is the, yes sir, this is the 1 hour chart right now. And Fibonacci retracement tool, somewhere down in here, most likely this is the low. One more time, let's zoom in. Yes, this is the appropriate, the extension, this is the low. And Alex, this is your Fibonacci on the 1 hour chart. Everybody, do you want to go short? Do you want to go short? Counter trend line breaking here. Counter trend line breaking here. Right? The market is falling, right? So if you want to enter, you can enter. Just remember not to mix apples with bananas. Okay? What does this mean? You cannot trade, everybody, or maybe you can, right? Maybe you can, because the Fibonacci pattern and patterns have strict rules, no negotiable rules. So this is the A on the 1 hour chart. This is the B on the 1 hour chart. This is the C on the 1 hour chart. So if I enter right now trading the Fibonacci's and I put my stop loss above the C, and Lucas is going to get angry already, right, Lucas? Oh, but it's a 50-50 trade. And yes, this is true, everybody. And risk reward ratio is not that good too. You know, you are going to risk 1 and get after 1.5. So teacher Alex, what do you say? Let's go short, yes or no? Everybody. Now, talking about scalping, right? Talking about scalping, you know, we need to wait for this candle to close, and you can scalp if you want this candlestick formation. And you go 1 for 1. If you want. Okay, everybody. But there are no, you know, different teachers online teach different stuff, and sometimes we are fighting with different teachers, you know. Let's make a scalp on the daily. Man, there are no scalps on the daily. How can you scalp something on the daily? You know? And I'm humble enough to say this is my opinion. So everybody, this candle, it's not closed yet. We need to wait until the candle to close. Tell me, how are you going to make pips and money on USD CAD 1 hour chart? Are you going to scalp the candlestick formation, or are you going to enter a Fibonacci trade? Alex, done boss, eat less but eat better one. Sure. So everybody, how are we going to make pips and money on USD CAD 1 hour chart? With the scalp or with the Fibonacci trade? What do you prefer? No, there is no right or wrong. You can scalp, you can Fibonacci trade. What do you prefer? Now, talking about the Fibonacci, of course, it's the D extension is at 1217, 1217. Let's go on the weekly. 1217. 1217. Yes, no problem. 1217 still okay. 1217, not a problem. The market can fall, sure. I'm out, sir. Why? Thanks, boss. Alex, you're the boss. I'm a humble servant, everybody. You are the boss. Scalp and wait for another setup. Great. Great answer. Congratulations. Why not, right? Why not? Everybody. Look in here. And we have 9 more minutes, everybody. Do you have any other currency pair to check quickly? Passion, can we scalp NZD USD? You can scalp, everybody, anything you want. Looks like that the USD currency index, everybody, is affecting, let me see, well, USD JPY must fall too, right? Let's check the USD pairs quickly, everybody. So NZD USD is moving up. USD CAD, it's moving down. Where is the chart? Where is the chart? USD JPY on the 1 hour chart. So no, USD JPY is not. Let's check Euro Dollar too. Euro Dollar. I was thinking that the currency index was affecting all the USD pairs, but looks like it's not the case. Euro Dollar 1 hour, euro is going up, but more or less, you know, not still, you know. And AUD USD, just quickly, AUD USD. One more and I'm going to have a visual, right? AUD USD, AUD USD, clone, and 1 hour, AUD USD. Yes, looks like that the dollar, everybody, as a whole is losing power today. Okay? Yes, looks like. Okay, everybody, and as always, everybody, how can we help you? If you want quicker results and not waste 2, 3, 4 years to figure out the market, ask for private lessons of the Forex course 101. Time is an issue, why would you waste it? Once you are over the Forex course 101, everybody, and once you have a strategy, it doesn't need to be perfect, you know, but you trade by some rules, and if you want consistent results, and if you want to learn the mindset and the heart set of the professional traders, ask for the Forex course 202. Especially if you've been around the block for 2, 3, 4 years or more and you are not making it, this course is a must. You must come to this course. Why? Because you are not stupid, everybody, but yeah, you are lacking some specific knowledge, and this knowledge is your next level. Make sense? Professional traders think and feel and use different tools than beginner traders or the intermediate traders. Okay? Now, knowledge is power. But if you don't want or don't like or whatever, if you want just, oh, I want to make pips and money, you can come and trade with us. We have 2 sessions. We have the New York session and we have the Tokyo session when we trade together with students traders. Make sense? We are debating entries. I'm telling you where I enter, how I enter, what I do, where I do, and the other student traders, okay, talk about the entries, the probabilities, short-term, long-term, scalper, day traders, whatever might be the case. Okay, everybody? Anyway, if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? And that being said, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion.